This weekend marks the annual Steppin Out In Pink walk for local breast cancer research and services.
One local basketball coach recently went through a diagnosis and a battle that changed her life. News 8's Jordan Fremstad takes us off the basketball court with a woman who knows the definition of adversity.
UW-La Crosse assistant women's basketball coach Janelle Streed has every characteristic of a peer competitor, but last fall a medical diagnosis would test her resiliency to the max. The support of her family and her team helped her overcome the biggest challenge in her life.
At UW-La Crosse, women's basketball has a deeper meaning than a final score.
It's a family.
I think it brings everything you need for your future.
This was the one place that I felt like they had the best interest for me.
And there's an assistant coach whose personality is a slam dunk.
I love it here. I love the people.
Janelle Streed's passion is basketball.
I could play pretty much everywhere, but loved the three. Was a big three-point shooter.
Parts of her rub off on her student athletes and fellow coaches.
She puts everyone else before herself, and you don't see that often in many people.
Joe's the
outgoing,
energetic.
While adversity often strikes athletes on the court, Streed's adversity took a much different path.
Last year on Halloween, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Had to go through a bilateral mastectomy on December 4th, which is right in the middle of basketball season.
Streed was faced with a new opponent that she knew she had to defeat.
What are my choices? What are my options right now? I can hit this, and I can be positive every day, and I can bring it and be an example.
She battled, but it was far from a free throw.
281 days, 139 appointments for an extremely healthy person.
But it never changed who she is.
She was going through the rough time in her life, and almost every single day she would send me a text, "Hey, how's your day going?" or send me a picture with a quote, an inspirational quote, and that just tells you right there enough about her.
If I had a bad day, guess who's probably having a worse day? Joe. Yet she can still bring that energy every day to practice and to games.
The way she approached everything is, obviously very inspiring to us.
Now that her treatment is complete, Streed is going to participate in an annual event as part of more than 6,000 individuals decked out in pink, raising more money for so many others striving to ring their bell.
The clarity that I have experienced because of that diagnosis and what is important. My health, everybody's health is, and until you lose it, you don't realize it.
It's made everyone around her stronger.
We stick together, we do things for each other.
The final score, Streed won. Cancer nothing.
I did it, you can do it, and go through it, and you can beat it, because I did.
Streed says she'll be back to coaching this fall and can't wait for the season to begin, and she says she's enjoying the little things again, like her morning runs that she wasn't able to do before.
Such a great story. Thanks a lot, Jordan. And Gunderson Health Steppin Out in Pink will begin this Saturday with all proceeds going to help further local breast cancer initiatives at Gunderson Medical Foundation.
And it truly is a sea of pink out there. It's really neat to see.
If you haven't done it before, it's a good time, too.
Yeah, it is. Well, still ahead.